We know that green spaces work well for a large percentage of the population, but for an awful lot of other people they don't work very well at all. And there's often very specific reasons for that. There's a lot of people who don't like dogs in parks, and yet currently a lot of our green spaces are just dog free-for-alls. So some of the future park places started trialling dog-free zones, and I think it's only by listening and partnering with those audiences that you're going to be able to better connect green spaces with the people who live on the doorstep. And as you can imagine, collaboration has worked differently in the different places. For example, somewhere like Birmingham, they've had a City of Nature Alliance, which brought a lot of environmental NGOs together to try and set a collective vision amongst all those different partners that they can work individually towards a common goal. So lots of very good local authorities have started by understanding what is currently happening, and in many cases you've got a local parks person who knows where the energy is, and lots of places have started putting in the structures and the processes to help build a movement from there. An example of that is Birmingham Earth Stories, where thousands of people across Birmingham spoke about what nature and local green space nearby has meant to them. Think sticklebacks in the stream, leaves crunching underfoot, the view of a certain tree across the seasons. And I think that has the real, lovely, positive reinforcement of people thinking about actually what do they value in their own lives and how can they get more of it from the green spaces around them.
Part of the approach was that we launched a programme called the Nottingham Green Guardians, which is our volunteering programme for parks and open spaces across Nottingham. There are certain wards in Nottingham that we have been struggling to get people involved in our programme, but we found there are lots of other great programmes nearby them that actually we should be referring them to instead of duplicating the process. So we trialled a gardening group in one area and did the promotion, did marketing, got the staff ready, we were prepared for volunteers. And then we found that there were two other local kind of gardening groups that were really well subscribed to. It was a bit like reinventing the wheel, like, can we top what they're doing, or can we support these groups in a way that actually help more of the local community get involved with them?
There's a really nice quote from Attenborough, which is, "No one protects the things that they don't care about, and no one cares about the things that they haven't experienced." So we're starting on that journey of how do we help more people experience nature on their doorstep, and then help them reflect on what it means to want to protect those things for themselves and for others. So flood the parks with people, park run, park play, play boxes, volunteering events, crowdfunding, social enterprise, a million other things, and then see what people want to do longer term.